It's that time again. Today marks 1 year since my short film Breakthrough was released. Now, if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you go watch it right now. Otherwise, this video will make absolutely no sense to you. It's okay, we'll wait for you here. You done yet? Okay, great. Here's what happened behind the scenes. The story begins in 2023. I was fresh off the success of my last short film, Skunk Apes, and by success, I mean people didn't hate it. I just felt like I could do anything. And then I realized, oh shoot, I'm about to graduate high school and leave the film program that I'm currently attending. I'll be gone for too long. How will I even survive this? And then I graduated. That was cool. And then I sat at my house for a couple weeks. And let me tell you, that's not fun. Garrett, why didn't you just go get a job? You may be asking. Well, you see, I wanted to wait until I graduated to get a job so that way I wouldn't fail school. So then I got a job at Publix. It's a grocery store. That's about all I'm really gonna say about it. Anyway, that summer was rough for personal reasons, but to sum it up, I just felt stuck in a loop, in a situation that I had no control over, and it was just really hard to look past all the negativity. But then my film class started back up again, and then everything was a-okay for a bit, kinda, because my sleep schedule that basically didn't exist ended up getting completely just destroyed because of work and school. It stayed like that until I changed my availability, which didn't end up happening for like 3 weeks. And I just felt like a zombie. It was pretty bad. Anyway, since school started again, that meant I had to come up with another short film idea. You know, the project that we work on until the very end of the year. Oh, also we were learning After Effects on top of all that, so I also know how to worry about dozing off in the middle of class. Now, anyone that knows me knows that I like to try and do things differently on every project that I do. So I had already done a thriller and I had already done a comedy, so the next best thing was drama. So I was like, okay, hear me out. What could possibly be more dramatic than my own life? Crazy, I know. Bro thinks he's all that. Bro think he in his winter arc. Oh my god. So I started writing. To say that this is a complete retelling of my senior year and what followed would be a complete overstatement. I mean, what idiot would write a real movie that goes one-to-one with their own life? This guy kind of did. Not really. I mean, the story is different from my life, but it's very similar, and I even said it during filming a couple times. Lewis is me, okay, guys? Lewis is literally me. Okay, now you're up to speed. It's time to assemble the crew. We got the whole squad here. We got Maceo, the one and the only guy that fits the criteria that I need for my short films. Basically has open availability at all times and just loves acting no matter what and will do anything that I tell them to do. So obviously he's the lead. Then we got Caden. He only fits one of the criteria previously mentioned. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. I don't need to explain it. We got Aiden as a production assistant. Thank you. Sorry I didn't have a role for you this time. And we got Colby on music. Oh wait, never mind. He said that it doesn't need it. Well, gee willikers, Batman. Thanks for nothing. I got 3 people. I mean, what else could I possibly need? A lot. Like, way more. But then I'd have to talk to people in class and ask for help. Yes, you idiot. That's kind of how it goes. The bigger the production, the more crew you need. You actually thought you could solo this again? Gosh, you really are hopeless. You and that goofy, why the long face, brother? Literally. Fine. I'll ask for help. As I stated in my last behind the scenes video, I went to film school, and I use quotations with that because it was more like a great value film school, not because of the teacher or anything like that, more so because of the budget, the non-existent budget. Regardless, I had a lot of classmates that were more than willing to help me, surprisingly. I got Kaylin to be my help me with everything person, and I got Mallory to be my help me with everything else person. The professional term for that role is production assistant, a word that I have managed to misspell on not just 1, but 2 posters for my short films, including the one for this very short film that I'm talking about right now. I'm sorry guys, it's because I'm homeschooled or something like that, I don't know. Now you may have noticed there's more names in the credits than the names I just said, and we'll talk about that later. For now, we get to look at the first day of shooting. I thought it would be a great idea to film 3 days straight. So here's day one, where the only help that I had was Aiden. Now I think I'm going to cut between me and the footage because there's a lot of like missing context in between that I'd like to explain, so here we go.
Ready?
Don't I, wait, how's this gonna work?
We're gonna action.
What are you, blind or something?
Yeah, a little bit in the right eye, maybe. Yeah, that was on me. That was a joke, man. I was messing with you.
I was gonna say, for a guy that runs out here all the time, that'd be hard if you were blind.
You'd be surprised.
Gosh darn it, why? I had it
Really would be
so
surprised.
What are you, blind or something?
Yeah, actually, a little in my right eye.
Oh.
That was a joke, man. I was messing with you.
I was gonna say, for a blind guy, why would you be, I don't know why I'm changing the line so much. I don't know.
Ah, come on, man. You can't say you hate something if you never tried it. Come on, I'll show you the ropes. I forgot to run off.
Ready? Like, whoops. Ready?
I was gonna say, for a guy that runs out here all the time, that'd be kind of hard for a blind one.
Sorry.
That was
A blind one. Oh, this is fine, bro. My butt is feeling like amazing. Like, not in a weird way, just like the running of it. Like, I haven't jogged
no,
on
in
my
a weird
heels.
way.
I haven't jogged on my heels in a while.
That last scene was the only usable stuff that we got all day long. We did keep filming, it's just that none of it was usable because it was dark and grainy and noisy, and the audio sounded terrible, so.
Better keep up, bud. Fall behind.
Why do people even do this?
I wasn't expecting how that was going to be filmed.
I didn't know I was supposed to follow.
You better hurry up, bud. You're falling behind.
Why do people even do this?
Well, they say it clears the mind. Or something like that. I actually don't know. We can walk the rest of the way.
Why do people...
Alright, cut. Mike just went right in the camera.
Hurry up, bud. You're falling behind.
Why do people even do this?
Well, I mean, I heard it helps clear the head. Or something like that. I don't know why people do this. We can just walk the rest of the way.
I wanted to have this nice bonding moment between the two characters, and we tried to film that scene, but unfortunately the audio ended up being completely garbage and unusable, so here's all that remains.
So you got a girlfriend?
Nope. Single.
You work anywhere?
Jobless. You?
Nope.
Day 2 started bright and early. I went to bed feeling completely hopeless about what tomorrow would bring, except for the fact that I had one last lifeline. Kaylin. I had to get up at 5 in the morning because I wanted to catch the sunset. Kaylin showed up at 6 in the morning. For some reason, I still don't know why she was that dedicated, and we started at 7. I tried using one of those fancy gimbals for this first scene, and as you will see in a moment here, it didn't work that well, so.
Yeah. Ready? Maceo, try and keep this distance from me, please.
So 2 Garrett's long.
2. That's like 3 Garrett's long.
That's 2 Garrett's long.
Garrett's pretty
If you have your arms extended like that, yeah.
Okay. Ready? And action. Stop. I think you were out of focus. Ready?
Yep.
Go. Way too close. I can't go that fast. Action.
He's out of frame.
I know. Action. That was terrible. Come back, do it again. And action. One more time. All right, cut. Action. You sprint, Maceo.
I sprint.
You sprint that way.
I thought he says his line and then I sprint.
Nope.
Well, Garrett said not to say one. I know, that's what I was like. So yeah.
What's this?
Bread.
I know that. What's it for?
Carbs. Eat up. You'll need them. Thanks, bro.
Now, Maceo was trying to do this really cool thing called method acting, where you basically just like become the character in your head as much as you possibly can. A lot of people, you know, they won't leave character. He would still occasionally, but yeah, he tried to make himself as depressed as possible, which meant that when he wasn't ready to shoot the scene, he was like really miserable, and he would do what you're about to see in this clip right here. And I really loved dealing with him when it's like, okay, it's time to film now, and he'd be like lying on the floor literally, and I'd have to be like, okay, get up, it's time to film, and he'd be like, I'm just kidding, Maceo, I love you, buddy.
I wasn't fully. There we go.
All right.
What's up, Blake?
Not much. Just checking in. How you holding up? There's a car.
This next scene was interesting. We had to time the camera and the actors with the car driving by, and every failed take meant that I had to drive the car around the block again to start over. This first clip makes it look like Caden just assaulted Maceo for no reason.
No, I'm filming. Oh no.
The majority of day 2 was just this. Really interesting stuff, I know.
What happened? Turn the screen back on for a second. Or whatever. Oh gosh.
I've just been sitting at home for the I forgot to say the other part. I don't remember the line. I thought that you would never ask. I have just been sitting here for the past 2 weeks, just waiting on a response. I thought you'd never ask. That sounded horrible. Retry. Did you say action? No, I didn't hear.
Now, Maceo does not know how to play the guitar.
I got it.
So I may or may not be like a body double for the guitar playing scene, and only that scene. The next shot took way longer than it should have. I'm standing outside the window with a light in my hand, trying to like shine the light through so you could see the shadow on the guitar a little better. and I'm on the phone with Kaylin so I can hear, like, does the shot look good, and are we rolling, and whatever. And then of course I just see my dad, like, walking into the room from outside the window, and it's just it's chaotic, but I love it.
Very good. For a couple of seconds. We're improvising.
I'm gonna go for 10 seconds.
Hi, Dad.
No, actually we're gonna do 20.
Hey, can I run the water?
Then I had Maceo trying to get me to do what's called a vertigo shot. I'll give an example right here. And his great idea was, what if we pushed me with the camera in a wagon or like a cart?
I thought you said the car.
I said the car because that's where my mind went.
No.
That didn't end up happening. The last scenes of the day were rough because I had to film them alone. Kaylin had to go somewhere else. I had the boom pole like fully extended as long as it could possibly go. And I'm like reaching out with my arms too because I had to be by the camera but then also get audio. And it's like this long dialogue scene. And on top of that, we were fighting like the sunset because, you know, I don't want it to end up being dark. And also we had a couple more shots after this scene to do. So this was just chaos.
I mean, most of my lines are gonna be a bit more projected. It's just like
I'm having a wonderful day. How about you?
Don't let it go too far down though, because if you let it go down a little bit.
Okay, just let you know. Okay. So what? You're just calling it quits? Just
Whoa.
like that?
All right, can we take that again? Whoa. All right, can we just roll from that line?
But man, when I lined up the camera for this shot and I saw like how nice it looked, I was like, this is worth it. This is gonna work out. And then we tried to do the bonding scene between the two characters again, and I may or may not have forgotten to turn the microphone on, so it just ended up not working again. So
you got a girlfriend? Take that as a no. That's so dumb.
okay, time for a speed round. Here's day 3.
So boring. It's just a guy doing stuff. Why did you do that?
Because I could. This is why you need to let me listen to my music.
The emo music?
Is it rolling?
Yes. Eat the entire orange pole.
Don't you just feel it?
You idiot.
Hey, question.
What?
How hard does this go?
It goes.
You're so funny, Mason. Now we have to redo the entire thing.
Fortnite.
So thanks to my incredible location manager, we were able to film this next scene at a different location because the first one fell through.
Wait. What's? And I'm clearly no good at it.
Okay, fine.
Nope. Mike's in front.
Sometimes it gets lonely out here, you know?
Well, isn't that sympathetic? That's not the line, but okay.
Cut.
Anyway.
Don't run, and I'm clearly no good at it.
Oh, come on. Right, I went back to the beginning line. Could you cut that, please? Sorry.
You know what? Tomorrow.
Great. Am I supposed to run off here? because I can't.
Action.
And bring some shorts.
Action.
And bring some shorts.
Action.
And bring some shorts. And bring some shorts. You're falling behind, bud. Better keep up.
This scene had way too much wind blowing into the microphone, so we had to figure out a compromise. And it may or may not have been a piece of foam inside the lens kit tied to the microphone using a hair tie.
Do people even do this?
But it worked, so it doesn't matter.
It helps clear the mind. Or something like that.
Fun fact, the lighter in this scene actually never lit the note on fire because it didn't work, and we tried this for like 2 minutes, and it was a big waste of time. But it didn't matter because I looked up and the sky looked like this, and I was like, yep. Peak cinema. Hey Maceo, that's a wrap.
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 And then we wrapped shooting. Except I forgot to film the most important part of the whole movie, the race scene. But my film teacher had an idea. He said, what if you just go over and film at the track at the school across the street? So we did. This is where the other crew came in.
Caden beat him by a lot.
I had 2 cameras at the same time, and of course, we both did this on the first shot. It was completely out of focus. Good job.
Cut.
I know.
The track also didn't have a finish line, so we had
I
to
had a dumb idea.
make something up.
They could like have a bit of dialogue where they're just like,
There's no line.
wow, they really let this place go. There's no line. I got this, and he just pulls out the bottle. Oh, the rock chocolate.
We used tape.
Oh no, the tape.
And go.
How are you feeling, Garrett?
I'm feeling. Pain is temporary, film is forever. I just gotta keep telling myself that. It'll all be worth it on that final screening day when I show my piece and everyone cries, including me.
What do you think about this production?
I think it's great. If I have to get up one more time and hand them the flex fill or the sandbag or hold a lens or deal with the tripod, I signed up for this. I know. It's fine.
We wrapped without any issues whatsoever. I spent 4 months to edit everything, and then I released it to the public on March 1st, 2024. Yes, 2024. I know I missed the deadline for this video. I usually try and do it like on the anniversary of the movie, but life's been kind of rough recently. But hey, if there's anything I want people to take away from this, it's that we are meant to do hard things. Running is a very hard thing to do. That's one of the reasons I picked it. I mean, I would know. I ran a 5K last summer and it was brutal. But I trained and I did it, I finished, and I felt great afterwards. And it goes to show that when life beats you down, you can learn to rise above the hurt. That really turned into a motivational speech for a second, wow. Anyway, I want to take a second to thank everyone that helped me make this. Maceo, Caden, Mallory, Z, Tanner, my film teacher, Mr. Matea, and then, of course, most importantly, Kaylin, because did you know that she actually shot 50% of this movie? You've all helped me chase this crazy dream of mine of being a filmmaker, and I often find it hard to express how much that means to me, so thank you. Can't wait to see what we do next. So in the meantime, I'm gonna walk in the woods for a minute, see what I can find. See all of you like next year when I finally make another video, probably for my next short film. Take care, y'all.